So, the dynamic has completely changed. Everything that I am speaking of is a process, and things will shift and change completely. This to me reaffirms how important it is to speak your truth and express yourself. And it's all fair and well being in the tambo in isolation alone to process, but it's also very important, and I see this, that we all communicate as to what's going on within us and around us. Everyone is a reflection of ourselves. I'm in you and you're in me. So all it takes is really to just talk. And I think we can all agree that we struggle sometimes to do that. We internalise what's going on with us and we make it personal, we make it about ourselves. And unless you actually say how you're feeling and voice what you're thinking, how can you find out the truth? And yeah, I think it really helped to be able to speak out about what was coming up for me, and through doing that I feel more connected to the group. And quite a few people have come up to me and thanked me for the light language that was coming up. They said it was beautiful, it really helped them in their journey, they really connected with it. And then that, to me now, hearing that, makes me think, well, maybe that has come up for a purpose. Maybe that's coming through me for a reason. I'm not saying I'm a healer, I'm the chosen one. I can do this weird shit and like it will help other people, because my journey isn't about that. I'm here for me, discovering myself and finding my gifts. But in finding my gifts are what are to give to this world, to help others. We're all here to be of service to one another. And so if this strange language is coming through me, what if that's my gift? What if that is here to help other people? And what is wrong with me expressing it if I need to express it? I feel a lot more confident, a lot more happier, a lot more secure in what is being channeled through me. That's not to say that I'm going to be like all throughout the ceremony, because I really hope I'm not. I don't want to be up and about doing that stuff. But if it comes through me, I have a need to express it. And yeah, for those of you that have never seen it or heard about it and don't believe in it, I was the same when it came through me. I was like, what the fuck? I thought I'd lost my mind, I thought I'd gone crazy. But I've learned a lot about it, and it's a thing, it's a real thing. And I know some of my good witchy friends know about it too, and it really helps to communicate and speak about it, and speak to others that know about it as well, because strength in numbers. So yeah, it's been a really, really good day, just connecting with everyone, learning about how the ayahuasca is brewed, and we all had a really lovely meal around the table, some carrots and avocado and some quinoa. I'm not really eating much now. It's funny how I kind of built it up in my head, like I love my food, I'm going to need lots of food, it's going to be really challenging, but I'm literally eating a few spoonfuls and I'm full. So it just goes to show, you know, that sort of habit of mind where it's like I need the fuel, I need the energy, I need to keep eating. But it's more, I knew it was a comfort thing for me to keep putting shit in my mouth, just keep eating away my feelings and emotions. Now I'm not doing that. I'm just kind of eating what I need, getting the sustenance I need, and then that's that. On the way back, somebody was just saying about how they don't need to integrate, because I was saying, oh, it's quite nice to have a day off and then do it again, a day off and do it again, because a lot comes up, a lot of processing, as you've seen with what I've been discussing with you guys. And when I heard, you know, I don't need to integrate, I've been doing this for a long time now, it's not needed. Integration is just like my biggest thing, like so important. It's something that I will really continue to focus on and speak about, because, you know, you can't do these ceremonies and then go straight back to normal life easily, unless, you know, that person who said they didn't need to integrate lives in the middle of the forest or whatever and has really simple, easy life, and who does these days. Then maybe they don't need to integrate. But part of me, when I heard that, was like, everyone needs to integrate. This is where you hear shock horror stories about people struggling after ayahuasca ceremonies, because the healing, yes, there is some healing in the medicine on the night of the medicine, but the healing The work that we do is afterwards. You can see that with these conversations that I'm having, as I communicate, as things come up, as things shift, as things change, as you communicate and speak with others, as you work with everything around you and within you. The medicine is there to show things, but on a much more wider scale than just in your head when you're on the medicine. Yeah, you can have 20 years of psychotherapy in one night, which is what people say, but how do you integrate that? You can be shown so many things about yourself and what you need to change in your life, but how are you changing your life? Like, how are you changing yourself? That's the path. It's afterwards. And it's not easy when you go back to an office job or a construction job or sales job, or all these types of roles that we play out that aren't really what we truly want to do, but it's money, it's finances, and we stay mediocrely, is that a word? We stay like just kind of happy, not truly happy in what we do, and we socialise and be around these people we don't truly connect with it with depth. We're unable to really speak about things that we really want to speak about because people don't understand us. How can you integrate everything you've learned if you can't express yourself, and if you can't be who you truly are, if you can't experience what you've experienced here out in the real world? That's integration. That's changing your life so you can experience what you truly need to experience out in the real world, and follow the paths paved for you by the medicine. And we sat having lunch, and Lisbeth, Gino's partner, she said everybody seems to think they've got their path all figured out. They know what's meant for them. And that's where we go wrong, because our path is already laid out for us, and it's in the surrendering, it's in the stepping back, it's in the letting go, it's in the trusting the process, and just surrendering, letting go of the control. Our path will unfold for us, because the universe, which I know some people are like, oh, fucking universe, but yeah, the universe has a plan for us all. But whether or not we follow that plan, whether or not we find that path, whether or not we surrender to the unknown, you have to come back a few lifetimes and keep trying to learn it, or keep forgetting to remember, keep unlearning to learn. But yeah, that's my two bob for this afternoon. I had to share that with you. Tonight we've got the medicine, strong, deep ceremony tonight, and I'm ready for it now. I was so not ready. I was going to pull out. I wasn't going to do it, but I totally am going to do it now. So yeah, here we go.